Hi guys, here Günther speaking from Vienna I. I'm very happy to explain once again that I'm for the dissolution of the Russian Federation into 41 new states, and I was featured in 2023 in the Russian main television station Russia I with a 90 minutes special edition in the evening as an enemy of the state. They called it Psychopath. That was the main topic, and they had 8 analysts who were featuring that. If you are interested, you can see the original version is still online on YouTube. That's the Russian version of YouTube. And I would like to share my vision of the dissolution of Russia according to the success model of the Yugoslavian breakup in the 1990s, which has led to 7 new, much better states, all of them working much better and creating more prosperity, freedom, human rights, democracy and markets than any of the predecessor Yugoslavia terrorist federation. So this role model I promote, and I'm calling always again for the states of ex-Russia, as I call it, like ex-Soviet Union, ex-Yugoslavia, and to then be member of the Council of Europe, to back to the Euro, to join the Council of Europe, the OSCE, the institutions, some of them actually, like Chechnya, to call NATO. And that's very logical, and there will be others who will join the EU and NATO, some maybe not. I'm not following all the visions of Europe until Vladivostok, but it's a theoretical option as well. Nothing against these Asian republics to join the West as well fully, and that's what I think is very logically. We have, you know, the history of the ex-Soviet Union, you know the history of ex-Yugoslavia, and it was very successful to end these terror regimes, these unlawful regimes of Yugoslavia and of the ex-Soviet Union. I have to be a bit careful not to be overrun here. But I want that everybody in Austria and Europe knows that I'm active on that one, because nobody should be surprised. I have made hundreds of videos here online in my channel. I'm actually in a way famous for that in Russia, and I don't want anybody in the future anymore to be surprised. Yeah? And I will share also this video, which I have already shared, but I don't know, Twitter is not, despite my 71,000 followers, it hasn't reached, because you know the Austrian media hates such ideas like NATO, like the breakup of Russia and the victory of Ukraine, for whatever reason. I don't want to speculate, and so I lack this access to the mainstream public. But I'm today, for example, celebrating the victory, the future victory of Chechnya, and Chechnya will be free. Have no doubt on that one. And that's today, the 6th of August, the Chechenian Freedom Day, to which I am invited, and I will share updates on this event when I go there. Okay, but you got the message, and if you want, you can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and on YouTube, and on LinkedIn. And this is the channels I feed, and I'm very happy to share also. So you just see our book, which we recently published, yeah, for the Free Nations of ex-Russia, and I've written an article there. And to all the people who don't believe me that this will be the future, it was already, and it will be again. And we have dismantled successfully the evil empires, Yugoslavia and the Soviet Union, and Russia is next, and well deserved so, because they are a horror state and they should be disappearing from the landscape, and there will be freedom. And if you know how to manage this process peacefully and decently, follow me, because I explained it extensively since 2022, the start of my campaign, especially then in the end of 2022 when we entered this process with the ex-Russia Forum. Thanks a lot for that. More to come for a better world without Russia. Bye.